I guess we're just gaming until we can't game anymore. So there's not really much need to wait for people to show up, right? We can just get into it. Let's check the 1Ds before we play. I may have already gotten the most updated version. It seems that may be the case. This is a crazy pack to get 6 months ago. I mean, I guess it's still great Runner doesn't have them, but situation has changed just a little bit. Anyway, I put together a silly little deck because I was thinking about the stuff I was running into in the meta, and I wanted to make something that I thought might be able to fight against it. And the results have been a lot better than expected. Hey, Chaos, you're here early. Thanks for showing up. Yeah, I just felt like playing a little, so I figured why not turn it into content, because I've seen people talking about the potential of an electric deck, but no one's really been playing it. I slapped this together. I expected nothing. It's actually gone really well. There's some tech options we might want to put in eventually or something, but this all basic set has worked way better than I ever thought, and it's the kind of deck I like that kind of moves fast, can force early surrenders, and has a lot of answers to things you wouldn't expect. Now, Togedemaru, obviously a coin flip Pokemon, a little bit RNG, but I don't think anything else can do what it does in terms of being able to drop 80 damage on the first turn you can attach energy no matter what. Now you need the Sophocles, you need the coin flip. Actually you need Souls, but there's 2 helmets and a cape in there, which I think is the right combo because it just lets you... The helmets are really good in this deck because you get the early damage. Let me guess. Skarmory. No! There's my boy. Now see, if we had Sophocles here... There those are. That's good. I don't really need to play this yet. I think we're gonna put the helmet down because we'll need it eventually. Yeah, we can drop the Togi next turn. Now this is one of the decks I specifically made this to counter because they usually play Skarmory, and being able to, I mean, with Sophocles you can hit 100 damage on Skarmory with Togedemaru for 1 energy, which is insane. If you didn't know. Now, again, coin flip, right? But still, winning matchup. Okay, now we have this to deal with Solgaleo, which is amazing. We will not play that until we have to. Having Pachirisu on the field is a little bit annoying here. I think I'm forced to do this. I'm not even really afraid of Solgaleo right now. That's cool. So we get all the Pokemon out. Let's see, we could just juice Patchy right now, but in case they get What's It Online next turn, let's see, I can do up to 70, so it's not worth putting on the helmet just yet. Actually, maybe it is. I think we helm this. Because there's still a cape in there for the other Patchy, but I don't think we're going to play it. It is unfortunate that Pachirisu gets one-tapped by Solgaleo. But we don't know if they have any... It might have been smart to actually... That's nice. But it was smart to actually play Mars here, just to potentially reduce the chance of them having a tool. And having, like, you know, the combo. The combo. I don't think they have the combo. I don't think they have anything. Getting a strong sense that they actually don't have anything. Okay. What's next? Pokemon Center lady? They have nothing! That was a wasted potion. I am legitimately wondering if it's... No, I can't one-shot... I can't one-shot anything, so we don't play the Sabrina here. I think we juice Pachirisu. Then we take the free Skarmory? Playing Mars here does nothing, so we don't play that. Because they clearly don't have the stuff right now. No, this deck is awesome! I don't know why, it shouldn't be. I've gotten so many, like... Because the thing about this deck is that, also, you don't have to play a lot of matches, because sometimes you just, like... put out Togedemaru, and they're like, oh, I don't want to deal with this, and they instant surrender. Or you just put out Oricorio, and they're playing... Charizard or something, and it's just they just realize like, oh, I can't win, and they surrender turn 1. It's like it's do I play Sophocles here? I don't think I do. I think we just use Patchy, right? We want to put this down in case they do get online next turn. Do we have to switch in? But we're already up 2. It may have been a mistake to not Mars there, but I feel like letting them draw 3 cards is more likely to give them the Rare Candy or Solgaleo they're missing. And if they don't draw that combo right now, they lose the game. That's not going to help you. Surrender. Yeah. This deck is built to deal with the Skarmory fast. That is the reason I built it. And that is the reason that game was won. They didn't have time. It forces them to draw instantly into their thing. And like, when they draw instantly into their thing, it's like, I don't even really feel like I lost, you know? Like, if I also get perfect draws, I can still kind of screw with them. And if I don't, then it's, oh, they drew perfect and I didn't, and I was never going to win that no matter what deck I was playing. I think this deck is amazing. Called Sophie Powers, named after one of my favorite up-and-coming musical artists, also because it's like Sophocles, Electric, Sophie, Power. I think it's a good name. Yeah, no, everyone has been sleeping on Togedemaru, but I think it's one of the best cards in this set. The fact that it has a Blaine, and you can do it turn 1 and hit for 80 is messed up. And no one noticed. What is this? They're playing Dark? They're playing Dark? Hey, Adventure Potato and Roga, welcome. Thanks for showing up. I think we don't want to show Oricorio yet. Because they're if they lead Darkrai, we want to try and take it out. The Oricorio's HP pool is really important. This is a little awkward. No, it is Friday. My work schedule is so sporadic, I often lose track of what day it is. Yeah, for the first time I actually have a deck that I like playing that I didn't get from a YouTube video. I might have to make the YouTube video about it, I think. Which, to me, is sort of exciting. Okay, this is interesting. I don't really have any of the stuff I want, but I do have time. Are they gonna Rare Candy Crobat? Is that the deck? That's actually kind of wild. Can't really do anything else. They're not gonna one-shot me, I don't think. We want to keep Oricorio in our back pocket. We don't want them to know we have it. I assume anyone who sees Lightning Energy expects that to be the case. But we don't want them to know we have it. I don't know if Pachirisu is perfect for this. I think something could be better. I wanted to try running this with the new Pikachu EX, but it just, I never had a situation where I actually got it online, or like needed to. I think I had one game where it would have come online, but I won anyway, so kind of whatever. I will play this. It's not gonna, it can't one-shot, and Pachirisu does the same damage if we can get a tool here. So I should have... There's the tool. There's the tool, and now they can't attack me. That's the good stuff. That's what we like to see. Yeah. Hit for 80, they have to do something crazy. And just, we're outpacing them like crazy. Because this deck's insane. Okay. Okay, that's a bit of a bother. Do you have a heal? Do you have a cape? What's Kangaskhan doing? What's the weakness on Crobat? It would be so sweet if it had just had that lightning electric weakness that so many of the flying Pokemon do in this card game even. Oh. Forgot about that card. That is Lima. Yeah, well, really, the most interesting thing about Oricorio I've seen so far is that, wow. It still can take damage by, like, status effects. So, like, it actually can only live a couple turns against Incineroar, because you can still get burned, even though the attack doesn't damage you. There's definitely some interesting stuff afoot there. I'm gonna put down the other Togi. I think we actually want to save the X speed, because it's not like this Pachirisu is gonna do much more for me right now. Yeah, I think if we hit for 20, they probably won't heal, and then we can Sophocles next turn, and it'll be a surprise. Yeah, Darkrai also chips it. But, I mean, it can still do some damage into Darkrai type decks. This has no retreat cost? What a zany card. Oh, it just fully one-shots Togi, doesn't it? For some reason I thought the attack did 30. Ooh, I should have played my Sophocles. Sophocles nuts? Never mind, we're fine. We're fine! We're actually immense chilling. Has anyone ever seen a deck like this? I think we have off-meta versus off-meta. Okay. 1, 1, 2... 3, 4. I have all my Pokemon, so the Pokeballs are dead cards now. I might need to hold out for a cape on this thing. But I do think this is where we need the heads here. Heads is a game changer on this one. Let's freaking go. They're probably putting Kangaskhan again. Which is... well, they don't have to retreat it because they have Ilima. Ilima is a huge buff to that card specifically. Oh, I hadn't thought about Town Elder. I'm not sure if I like that in this deck. Oh, they already got it back? That's so annoying. Okay, that's great. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. Huge, 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 huge. Huge, huge, huge. Red. Large. Large. I wish this was Sabrina, though. Sabrina would be so sick here right now. I think we gotta juice the health. Seems like they're... Are they not running Virus? Maybe? They would have played it by now, right? Because this thing is... They win the game if they play Cyrus. I do think it's time to put down Choreo. Oriander. How many cards are left in the deck? I think I have to do this to put the pressure on. Unfortunately. Heads here's a game changer. I wasted my helmet. I wasted my helmet. If you want to know something... No, never mind. No one wants to know about mine. They are thinking... If Kangaskhan hits double tails again, that's really something. I don't know if we can really count that as a win. So close. So close. I think it has to be this one. We just pray for the thing. The Thingus. I think this is not a winning matchup, but this is also a deck I've never thought about in my life, so I'm comfortable not winning, and did feel like they got a little bit lucky with the rare candies. This is not the place to use Rocket Grunt. I think what we're hoping for is that they don't have another Pokemon in hand. Oh no, it doesn't matter. It's just over because of Crobat ability. Well, at least it didn't matter that I misplayed the helmet. They put in... It has 0 retreat. It has 0 retreat. Wow. So that's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be. Honestly, close one. Honestly, close one. Good game, good game. Is there a world where it's better to play Zapdos than one of the Pachirisus? I know people think that card's bad, but it has a little more HP, a 1 energy attack, can't get bricked by not drawing a thing, and if I have time to power it up on the bench, it can actually drop a pretty... Should we try that? Let's try that. Because I don't love having double Patchy anyway. That just occurred to me right now. Pikachu's not it, because a lot of the time having the bench full is not what I want. This is definitely not it, because the deck has to go fast. I think that the deck needs to go fast, and there's no time to wait around. So let's try it with Zappy. Maybe this is a huge mistake. Maybe Zappy's about to win games. I remember people were saying it's the worst EX. They might be right, but it feels like it does fit right into what I'm doing here. The other thing is, I'm running 2 copies of X-Speed, which I don't think any deck does anymore. But I think this deck has so many Pokemon with such low HP and needs to work so fast that I do think it really helps. Because that kind of gets you a free energy on the first turn if you're not drawing what you want to. Ooh, fighting is tough. But, so here, helmet for Togi. Well, first of all, let's play the Pokeball and just see what that gets us. You really... The Zapdos is huge actually because it's not weak here, so that would be a great pickup. I don't think they can do anything to take me down first turn. And if they don't draw another Pokemon, this puts them in striking range, especially if we draw Sophocles, it guarantees it. So... that's the play for this turn. She was getting more viewers than usual. People like this style of thumbnail, huh? I'm gonna write that down, that's good to know. I know some of you are new, say hi. It's much more fun that way. Okay. Interesting. We get this, we get Big Soft. We don't get Big Soft. So we're gonna play the Togi. I would put down Pachirisu here, but I have to put the energy on Togedemaru anyway, and I would rather not put down Pachirisu if I can draw Zapdos in time. So we're gonna do that. We don't have to put down the other... Actually, let's do this just in case they go for like a thing. Hey, you got Snail. Thanks for coming through. Nice emojis. Heads here is a game changer for sure. That felt like such a heads! If they don't evolve it, it can't attack. Or like, it's a trade. So, that's okay by me. That's a big Sophocles. That doesn't actually change anything. I shouldn't have put down the helmet though, because now I need the cape. Oh, we have no Pokemon. Oh, I actually just lose. Oh, I actually just lose? Yeah, it does 80. I guess I don't lose if we hit this flip. So it's gonna be a big one. For all the marbles, let's a freaking go! And I have the other Sophocles, so I can one-shot the next one, too. Guaranteed, in fact. They're gonna start getting the Evos. They're gonna start getting the Evos. That's not what you play if you have combo. BM. Oh, we got a BMer. That's a fascinating decision. I guess it makes sense, though. Imagine if this was an EX. If that was an EX, we would be so belligerent right now. I mean, might as well write it out, right? And I have to put the Sophocles now, because we're going to lose Togedemaru no matter what. Juice Corey. Great place to flip a tails, doesn't matter. We still managed to get to 2 points. This time they just got going fast enough. If we hit the first flip, I think. I don't know, some people definitely hate this deck because there's so much like, oh, if we hit the flips, we'd win. But it's kind of like, this is a situation... I feel like a lot of the situations now are like, oh, they got rare candy on an early turn, and there was nothing we could do. And when it's my coin flip luck versus their draw luck, it feels like a counter to me. That's interesting. Why would you do that? Okay, if that was Zapdos, we would actually have sort of something to do. Not take the Rocky Helmet damage? Oh, true. If we drew Zapdos there, we actually would be in position. Unless this is red, right? Because we could switch it in. But since we didn't, there's nothing. Actually, wait, if we hit heads, it's a draw. This is a draw. That's crazy, actually. They should not have... Did I have one energy on Oricorio? Hey, Rigo and Togedemaru, thanks for showing up. I consider this a smashing success. That's like winning 7 points. I'd already accepted the loss. If we can go toe to toe with the fighting deck, I think it bodes very well for this thing. And we didn't even draw the Zapdos, which is the new counter to that, I realized in the moment. Zapdos also messes up Magikarp. Puts some pressure on, like, Manaphy's and whatnot. But we'd always rather start with a Togi, obviously. That draw? Rampardos players need to chill? Yeah, I don't like that thing. I need a second copy of it, actually. Maybe it's fun to play. Oh, we got this! Ooh, if we top deck... Imagine we top deck, no, they have another Pokemon. Never mind. Because top decking Sophocles here, we can one-shot this. Can I get my Zapdos, please? Okay, I think... So this is a matchup where this card might actually be super helpful because it can live a hit, especially with a cape. Yeah, so now we put down Oricorio too because that can stall Solgaleo if it comes out early. We have Mars to stop it. And we're just going to flip heads and take out Drillbur right here. This deck might cook. I felt it. You heard it. I called that one. Oh, I love how my ideas work. Yeah, so now we juice Zapparoni. Is it coming? Even if it's coming, it can't attack. So juicing that one. Drawing Sabrina here would be kind of... No, it wouldn't matter at all. I will take the free opportunity to juice. Playing Mars doesn't do much. They're already missing at least one of the cards. I just give them a chance to draw both, I think. I can't add to the damage. I'm really considering playing Giovanni instead of red. Second kitty, I Wonder Picked my first Solgaleo today, it felt good. Wonder Picked a Decidueye immediately after, too, so now I have 2 copies of that, and I might mess around with that deck some. Rigo, I'm glad you believe in the deck. I'm really starting to. Okay, we got the Cape, which means we can even live a red. I think we just want to get up to 3 energy on that thing. Let's see, this flip doesn't really feel like it matters that much. So it's over if they don't get Solgaleo online immediately. I think this is literally the perfect card for this deck. Because it has the same kind of damage output potential as the new Pikachu, but it's not an absolute brick if you start on it. It doesn't have a fighting weakness, so it covers a lot of stuff. I don't love the situation here, but we can put energy on Oricorio, which is actually amazing. Yeah, because now everything is just about ready to go. I don't think I want to play Pachirisu here. I don't think it does enough. Yeah, I think we just Electro Smash. We get the heads, that's great. If it evolves, it gets me. If it doesn't evolve, it actually doesn't. Add Geo? Yeah, I really do. The problem is that, like, I agree with you. It's like the 60 HP basics is a big part of it, but my 50 damage attacker isn't super consistent with that. I guess Oricorio would be. Okay, so you take that. You already got the other Drillbur, right? So this is actually, we put in Oricorio. Put in Oricorio, because the Slogaleos can't hurt it. Oh my god, what a draw! Oh, never mind, that doesn't do as much as I thought it did. It's fine. Everything's fine. Sophocles a little bit late. Great last turn. I guess it didn't matter because I played Oak. Or Pot of Greed. Whatever that thing's called. I think this puts me in a super favorable position. This is the first time I've played against Excadrill instead of Skarmory, and the fact that we're still able to go toe-to-toe with it is a really good sign. Because Skarmory was a major reason I wanted to start playing Electric. Yep. But it doesn't matter. That doesn't help you right now. If you put it in, I just get to chip you for free. Unless you have 2 Sabrinas in your hand. Did they not read my card? Look how cute it is. Oh, you're just stalling. They only have 1 point, so actually putting in Togedemaru here is great Sabrina insurance. I'll put this down. They are so checkmated right now. Am I crazy? Sure thing, pal. Go for it. Go crazy. What a top deck! What an absolute top deck. If they don't have a leaf, that thing's just stuck in there. But, I mean, the RNG is good, but I think drawing that Sabrina just sped things up. It didn't really change anything. There was nothing they could do unless they had multiple Sabrinas. And even then, it wouldn't be enough. If they played 2 Sabrinas, they still wouldn't be able to one-shot Zapdos, and I could bring Oricorio back in. If they ever switch in Excadrill, it can't one-shot Oricorio. Yeah. No, that was... Maybe I don't know the game as well as I think I do, but that feels to me very much like I had them checkmated every possible... They had literally no options. So the fact that we counter Solgaleo like that, the fact that we can put Solgaleo in that situation means this deck is working exactly the way I want it to. And it means that Zapdos is the perfect card. I'm gonna have to think about it if 2 Zapdos is better than... I don't know if it is. I think just the guaranteed 80 on Pachirisu can be pretty devastating. It's under consideration. Don't love this. Oh wow, they're playing a steel deck. The Zapdos, I didn't think of it until I was live, but yeah, I really think it's something here. And the art, I love getting to play that art. That's one of my favorite arts. Skarmo. Oricorio's massive. Love having my Togi. How many cards do they have? Yeah, I just want them to have fewer of those. I think this is the place to put down Mars. Because if they don't have a tool, then we're really chilling. I guess Pachirisu one-shots even without Rocky Helmet damage through Cape, right? You don't play the Oricorio yet? So that we have it as a jump scare later. Now it's... Are you teleporting out, dude? No. Alright. Do what you need to, pal. Apparently that was a bad Mars. But I don't think I could have known that. Or maybe it was not anything at all. Maybe they had it before and they redrew it. This is a game of chicken. Oh, they didn't. Okay, no, this is good, because now they're going to try and switch in Skarmory and I can one-shot it. If they have a Sabrina, I guess I'm a little cooked. But I don't think there's much else I could do. Switch. Definitely wishing I hadn't put the helmet on yet. Also frustrated to not draw my X speeds. With no helmet, I 100% win this. Like, if I'd put the cape on instead, you'd be in a very, very, very good place. I guess at this point, it's... maybe putting a healing card in here would be helpful. Oh, actually the cape wouldn't matter, because they helmeted, so... Never mind, I don't feel that bad at all. I'd rather have the chip. I'd rather have the chip. Oh yeah, because the chip puts it in 3 hits from Oricorio. Oh, and they can't attack yet! Wait, they can't attack yet, actually! I should have saved the cape. Do we sack Pachirisu here? For 80? I'm not convinced. Yeah. I think, because then, if they take Pachirisu, then if they have a Sabrina, they're chilling. But this way, they have to spend their Sabrina now. Because they have nothing else on board. This is probably another Skarmory, which I will have to play intelligently around. Yep. Yep. That makes things tough for the Choreo. Top decking Rocket Grunt here would be such a vibe. Of course, not the world we live in. Might as well thin the deck. Oh, this is a tough situation. I don't know what to do. Because Oricorio will be eliminated. Oh, wait, actually, the crazy thing here... Yeah, this is pressure. This is pressure. Because if they leave Solgaleo in, I'm just getting free hits. But if they switch in Skarmory, they don't KO it, I pick up the KO with Pachirisu. Put it on that? Okay. Sure thing, dude. Dude guy. I might not win this. No, that was a mistake. I think I just end. We need to bring out the Skarmory, but I can't actually... Oh. Right. That could just happen anytime, I guess. Okay. Is Pachirisu worth anything? I'm kind of wondering if Zapdos is just always better. It does one-shot Skarmory, which is cool. We're gonna keep it like this. We don't need to completely do the deck yet. We beat the Excadrill one, which I think is more valuable, because everyone seems to think that's the better version of the deck. I wonder if it's worth taking out one of the helmets for a healing card, though. Or another cape, actually. Let me guess, Steel Energy. No, fighting again. Even better. Oh, it's this one? I go first? Well, that's neat. I don't need to play it yet. I'm just gonna end weird. Okay, so I think that the whole playing a bunch of useless cards before winning thing is sometimes done disrespectfully. But also, it's like, sometimes you think you have the win, but you did some math wrong in your head, or like miscalculated like the energy or something, or like can't play two supporters or whatever. So I do, when I'm like really in the zone, I actually specifically go out of my way to, what's the word? Like play the turn correctly. You know what I mean? Like, I play the turn as if it was any other turn, even though I know I have lethal, just in case there was something I forgot about, and the game will go on longer so that I'm not in a bad situation. I do think that there's a form of respect there sometimes. I also sometimes just play cards to be a jerk. I have done that. I'm not better than that, it turns out. What do I do? If I attack it... Well, if I don't attack, if I don't do anything, it one-shots. I think we juice the Zappler. Oh, that's definitely not why most people do that. But it is a reason to do that. And if you can convince yourself that people are doing it for that reason, maybe you will smile one additional time in your life. Mm-hmm. Doesn't get me. Alright, that's helpful. Is this a sport coat? I think of it as a blazer. I might throw that word around a little bit too liberally, though. This is a research. I think it is better for me to invest in getting the Zapdos attack off. But now we can... Oh, no, we can't. Right. Maybe I put that on Zappers. Maybe that's a Zappers card. Anyway, thank you. I was too busy arguing semantics. Thank you. I like this one a lot. This was a great find. Or Corio would go down instantly. So... Well, honestly, actually, This is a no EX deck. Oricorio doesn't really do anything for me other than Meat Shield. Whereas Clutch Sophocles Coin Flip could win the game. Oh, yeah, and we can... Too busy talking. Should have put down the helmet. Oh, cool, nothing... Oh, wait, actually, we can... potentially snipe the fossil? We can potentially snipe the fossil? Wait, what did you learn? What is a sports coat? Because I don't know either. This is the greatest effect this card will have. There isn't another supporter I can play this turn that would be more helpful. Really, that's the difference? So I have a bunch of women's sports coats back there? Three heads? And we're chilling? If I played the helmet in time... This one's on you, chat. I like talking to you too much. Oh yeah, that's very bad, isn't it? Okay, this one's gonna be a loss, but it's because of a misplay, honestly. Oh, wait, actually... If I just believe that they don't have the stuff to evolve the fossil, or if we drawing Mars here actually really amazing, of course. Of course we don't. Of course we don't do that. This is now a coin flip gaming session. Yes, we have a shot! Or Cyrus are high, so maybe doesn't matter. But at least went out doing the most. Come on, 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 come on. If we hit two heads and they have no heal... TFW, there's a chance? TFW, there's a chance? If I put the helmet on Oricorio, I'm in such winning position here too. So even though we might lose this, I think it is actually really still very positive data. And definitely huge for the Zapdos, because no other card would... There's not another electric card that would be doing this damage in this way. Mars for the fans. Two heads! All it takes is two heads. Yeah, so literally putting the helmet on Oricorio would have won the game. And I was trying to. My turn just ended. Because I had to think too hard about what to do. High skill deck, that's what that means. Pikachu EX? I don't think so. Because Zapdos did that twice in that game. Pikachu EX wouldn't be able to do that. If you mean the new one. The old one, filling the bench like that is not consistent for this deck. I was playing Pikachu EX in the original version of this, and in like 12 matches or something, I didn't attack with it once, so I don't think it's worth running. But I did want, I wanted it. I wanted it to work. I saw the same vision. It just doesn't play out, unfortunately. Oh, cool, we're starting on it. That's part of why I added it. And we have the X-Speed Pokeball to pivot off into, Yeah. No worries, sorry. I don't mean to... I don't mean to be a jerk or talk down to you. Just, like... I'm trying to figure this out too, and I want all the ideas. That just happens to be the first thing I tried, and it just... It's just a hard card to play. Oh, this is a... Decidueye deck? You got a full art Sophocles? I didn't think I would be... I didn't really expect much from Sophocles, but now that's a card I want very badly. Yeah, this is the Decidueye deck. Okay. Pray for Togedemaru? We can at least brick wall the thing. And this is going to be a Rocky Helmet. Got to attack with it. Maybe they don't have all the cards they need. Maybe we have a little bit of time to figure this out. But getting Togedemaru there and flipping heads on a Sophocles would have been so sick. This is probably my favorite full art in the new set. I just love it. I don't think the Poke comes that they were looking for, right? That wasn't their first turn because I attached energy. I mean, what else can I do? I don't think it's Mars here because I don't think they have what they want. Or maybe, was it bait? Do they have what they want and they just didn't play it because they knew I couldn't do anything about it? But do they have the stuff to get out? No. Of course they do not. There's my Togi. I think we let Togi do this. And with the chip damage, we could flip 3 heads on Decidueye. How does this work again? Pokemon that has damage on it. So we have stopped them from getting the damage. Don't need to play Sophocles. Sacrificing Togedemaru is a little bit scary. But after they take down Togedemaru, I guess we Mars, maybe? Or no, actually... Yeah, Zapdos just has enough HP not to be in danger. Ooh, Cape there lives, too. I have 2 copies of this now, so I am interested in trying to play it. But I haven't messed with it at all yet. Because I think this deck might be the truth. Mars is for a later turn. Ooh, Rocket Grunt is a crazy pull there. I mean, 3 heads and we win, right? Oh, it's gonna have 4 energy on it, so Rocket Grunt isn't really that helpful. Oh, now I need 3 energy again. No. Still only 2 heads. Oh, but now it's not safe anywhere. I see. I see how it is. The Rocky Helmet is really doing work. I don't think Mars helps. I think Rocket Grunt could. Right? What card am I going to draw that would actually improve my chances of winning? I think we play this, and if we just flip enough heads, it's over. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Got 1 Tails out of the system. Might as well do this. Two heads, come on. I can't miss 2 heads 2 games in a row, can I? That would be ridiculous. 1. Let's freaking go! And I think my draws there were pretty awkward. I think that was a... I think they had better luck than me and we still pulled that one off. That's how it felt. Maybe I'm biased. I don't know. I do have vested interest in this thing, I guess. Sorry, Ronnie. Shy Ronnie. I know Decidueye is not like the meta king people were expecting, but it still feels good to get that. Definitely lucky that they didn't get the Evo on the Mantis, Lurantis. Is that what they're called? It's been a minute since I've actually played Sun and Moon. 4 coins is supposedly much more consistent than 3 coins. I don't want to think about 3 coins anymore. I'm done with those. I was playing Serena for a bit. Same thing as Moltres. Speak of the devil. Same exact thing. Oh, the double Soph. Yeah, I think Togi does a lot here. Yes? Four coins is simply better. Oh, this feels so good to be on the other side of this time for one time in life of mine time. I think after this we start juicing Zap. Since we have double Soph, we play it, because then no matter what they heal, if we can flip heads here, we're probably chilling. We also have next turn to flip heads, even if they heal. Yeah, it should be 2-turn. Okay. They're doing it old school. Oh no! Oh no! I guess it's still below 50%, so I have to take solace in that variance. It'd be a great place to play Mars. It wouldn't... I guess it'd be one card difference. Better odds, but in the grand scope of life. So we can live a slash, which is cool. Tails? Ah, waste of a waste. So if they... One of these has to live 2 turns. So we're in position to get this thing online. They also might be playing Stokazard? Is there any possibility of that? I think putting on that Charmander was a huge mistake. They're just giving me a chance to draw into, Okay, they give me the extra turn here. Great, that means we get Zappers online. Take my free chip. And if we can draw Sabrina here, we actually just win. Flex the crown. I don't have to play anything else. Okay. Are they gonna go back into... They're playing some... Oh, wow! Insane call, Dr. Noswell! You knew what was happening! Okay, so now we're not going to... We're not gonna run that Sabrine. Or Choreo goes so crazy right now. I think I have to believe they don't have Sabrina. Moltres has 1 energy, so if I play Sabrina, they can retreat and it doesn't do anything for me, so I think we fight the Charizard. I think we just believe they don't have it. And that's fine. That's fine. Next turn, if they don't heal, it's still 2 heads in red. Right. They had enough energy to get away with that. So now they think I have to hit 3 heads, but actually I only have to hit 2 because I do have red. Red is the smart card to play. Cape for luck, because looking good is half the battle. Chat, prayer hands. That's a big tails. That's a big heads. Sabrina there. I should have played Sabrina. If I played Sabrina, they'd have to play an energy to... I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess I would still have to hit the same flip, so it doesn't really matter. Maybe Zapdos isn't perfect. I don't know. But in all these situations where we're missing the flips on Zap, it's like Pachirisu wouldn't have won. I guess in that one, that was a game where Pikachu EX actually would have done the job. But Pikachu EX is such a brick to start on. That's why I don't really feel it. One extra chance for the high flip. But I would need 3 to get it on the Moltres if they put that in. 4 if they put in the other Charizard and just stoked. Which is probably the smart thing to do there. Yeah, I guess if they went for the Charizard, actually. Yeah, so what might end up happening, yeah, I was just thinking that. It might be Pikachu instead of the other Pachirisu. And then I can take out one of the tool cards, too, and put in a heal, which might be really helpful. More of this? Alright. Sure. If that's the way it's gonna be, I guess, then yeah. Can I get a heads in this joint? But it's like, starting on Pachirisu isn't really that much better. Yeah, they do basically the same damage on their third turn attaching energy. So... why Moltres, though? You don't need to, you see. Love to see that. That's always nice. A real joy. Give me Oricorio? It's over. I think it's actually over. I think that constitutes a game-winning play. I'll put the helmet on this. Like, now to win, they have to do it with Charmeleon? Yeah, honestly, I shouldn't be reading too much into that Charizard game, because it is really, like, if we just drew Oricorio, it was over. Oricorio is a decisive game-winning play against this deck. Yeah, stoke as hard as you can. I don't have to play it yet. Togedemaru is just in danger. They might not be running a Charmeleon. True. And I cook the Mander. We tase the Mander. We cook it by taser. This is the card I wanted the most in the last set. Me and everyone else in the entire world, I recognize it's not a unique opinion, but I didn't get it. But I was rewarded with the double rainbow Blastoise EX in this set, which is, like, honestly the only one of the shinies that would excite me. So it's pretty cool that I got that one. Alright, so there's... That deck we do really well into. I don't know why they were running Moltres, though. Let's see. Is there anything cool going on over here? Anything new? A Serena! I need a second Serena. Maybe I should be waiting for a full art? No, I need a... I want to play a, like, pure Serena deck so badly, even though you know how I feel about flipping 3 coins. I think we just run it. It's cheap. I have a lot. I did just hit back-to-backs for Solgaleo and Decidueye, though, so... probably not. Yeah. Oh well. Had to burn the bad luck somewhere. Other than all these Zapdos flips, am I right? I already have 2 of those. I'm pretty unconvinced by this card. Does anyone think this card is particularly good? This seems like a lot more work for an Arceus EX to me. Alright, so we're playing a few more, and the question we're trying to answer is new Pikachu EX versus Pachirisu. How often is Pachirisu getting involved? Or another Zapdos. Could be another Zapdos too. Could even be like... Is Tapu Koko worth anything? This deck. Well, actually, the Togedemaru have 70 HP, so they actually do really nice in this Masquerada. Oh, Misty is something I hadn't thought about there. But, like, you have to get 4 specific Pokemon on board at the same time, and the non-EX Wishy-Washis have, like, no HP, right? It seems like YouTube content. I'm kind of looking for basic Pokemon. And X speed. Okay. Can at least slow it down. Maybe. The opposite of the card I want here, although it might be great into Beedrill in the endgame. I think we just look to top deck another research and see if we can't get X speed off of it. Both Sophocles, but no Togi! Non-EX, draw the other Wishy-Washy as the plan play, but like they're not gonna live, right? And then you're just losing damage? Oh, it's this! Okay, yeah, so Oricorio has no place here. Pokecoms. There we go! I don't even have a tool, do I? This is never gonna matter any other time than right now. Huge. One's good. They won't attack, right? So if I can just draw... a card... I guess we helm up. Oh yeah. I'm gonna put this down just in case they make an aggressive Serena move. But next turn, if they don't evolve something and put it active, we get at least one KO for free. And then we get Savagely Masqueraded, but we'll figure it out. It's a tempo game, tempo match. Okay. Very interesting. Sabrina here? I'm gonna put down Oricorio just because it can live a hit from Meowscarada, which is likely coming out next turn. And I think we want to pick off the other Meow before it can get online, just so that there's less damage I need to get through. Because we might always get lucky on Serena flips. I'm also interested in Vikavolt, actually. But it's like... because it stops rare candy, but you have to hit your rare candy first, which means that it's kind of a turn order deck. Oh, Fishing Net. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know the text of that card. Is it grab a water Pokemon from your deck? Yep, knew that was coming. So that's unfortunate. But with the power of friendship, I don't want to play that. If we had a heads here, we're actually in a really good place. Okay, so we just have to hit another heads. So if I attack with Togedemaru here, I am conceding the game. But I don't think we want to play Sophocles, which means we do play Research. I mean Pot of Greed, we play Pot of Greed. We get the other Togi, actually. I'm gonna juice this slightly. Play Togi. Retreat, we can tank one hit on Oricorio. This is a race against them drawing Serena. Although if we draw Mars... well, I don't want to draw Mars, actually. Because I think we're counting on... I think it's over. It might just be over. That's a dead card here. Oh, Granny for Wishy-Washy going down. Yeah, that does something. Because, I mean, Wishy-Washy fundamentally is like a basic Gyarados, just with a... you have to have cards instead of energy. Can I do anything at all? I think it has to be this. But I think I would have needed... Yeah, that's definitely a game over. Yeah, this deck I think is tough. This is a tough matchup. Every deck's gonna have a tough matchup. I don't think this is... From my experiences playing the Meow and Serena deck, it didn't feel that good to me. So I don't think I mind losing that matchup. Cards in 7, it's only 3. Yeah, but the thing is, like, if you draw those cards... Oh, it's only 3 energy, that's a good point. Yeah, I think Wishy-Washy just isn't it. My win rate is dropping. Oh no. By the way, check out these sunglasses I got yesterday. Aren't these great? Greater when there's not a ring light reflecting on them. But I think they're pretty cool. Oh yeah, Manaphy is a liability there. I think it's a failed experiment. I'm not sure if Pachirisu is doing anything for this deck. Although the win rate was higher when I played 2 of them. Thank you, chat. You're so kind. Is there a colorless card I should be playing instead of Pachirisu? That's something I need to go look at. I would really love to have Sabrina. Should it be 1 basic Pikachu and 1 Alolan Raichu? Is that the thing? One off Alolan Raichu? Is that too inconsistent? Okay, so the Moltres is only going to get off 1 chance. 1 opportunity to seize everything it ever wanted. Is this a helmet or a... I think it's a helmet. Oh, thanks for coming at all, Dr. Noswell. Always good to see you. Appreciate you hanging out. Hope chores aren't too bad. And the rest of your day goes great. Maybe it just should be in the... Maybe Pikachu EX is just the thing. Should it be old Pikachu EX? No, I don't think that's the answer. We need a bad flip here. We need a bad flip here. If they get 3 heads, it's over. Okay. Not instantly over, at least. So now I get 2 points. You can put down Togi. A little something here. Oh, and I have Rocket Grunt for next turn, which is Amaze. Amazers. I'm seeing now that I probably should have... No, I think the helmet's actually gonna work out, because they'll have to take 40 to try and slash through me. Have to put in Zard. If I draw Sabrina, it's a game winner. Hit him with a Steph Curry. Are you a bad enough dude to switch back? Oh. It took a page from my handbook. Not like these. Well... Who can play at that game? Let's look at some chip. This is fine, actually. You sit on the Oricorio. This is an X speed situation. And this is certainly the moment to play Rocket Grunt. Maybe I can flip 3 heads too. Fair and balanced. Classic Misty. Yeah, this deck doesn't have enough Pokemon in it to run OG Pika EX effectively. Like, I have 5 total Pokemon. Gotta have 4 of them active to actually make it playable. I don't think that's gonna go off. Could also... No, Arceus would be the same problem. We'll look through some options. We'll figure something out. Oh, now I die. Unless... If they switch in Charmeleon, we can get the job done with Togedemaru. I think this works. That's not where I thought that would go. Putting that on Charmeleon was the smart thing to do. Zap! They're gonna switch in Melian. Oh no, my Sophocles is... Never mind. I am still flush with the Soph. How are they gonna do this? Oh, I can take 2 hits from Charmeleon on Oricorio, actually. That kinda just makes it over. Maybe the cape was smart. Oh, but the thing is, actually, that I have nothing to gain from playing stupid games. And could drop a full 80 damage right here. Still. Even if they have another Pokemon Center lady, the damage from Rocky Helmet plus Sophocles is enough. Sure. Do that. Whatever. What do they think I have in my hand? Oh, another Sophocles, I guess, would be something I could have in my hand. They can't do anything, so I will take the free hits on the bird. Okay, so that's an attack for Charmeleon. Do I play Sabrina or do I play Red? Because if it's... I'm gonna go for this one. Because the more time I have to put energy on Zapdos, the more I can set up like a just decisive move or something, probably. Maybe I should not rely on Zapdos in this game, actually. Pokeball won't do anything. Charge the bird. What? Okay, we're just gonna flip 4 heads on Zapdos when it's time. It seems like we're charging that up. That seems like what's happening. Come on, Baby Fire. Don't you just want to give up? Aren't you just so overplaying this game right now? Don't you have better things to do? This is the moment to play Sophocles, I think. Yeah, red will work with other Pokemon. Oh, yeah, red makes it a 2-heads flip on multi, baby. Now Pachirisu can attack if it needs to, also. Oh, actually, yeah, we could have a guaranteed KO on Moltres if it KOs Togedemaru. Togi. Maybe Pachirisu is good for something. It is nice to have a reliable chunk of damage on the bench. I don't think they see it. I don't think they see it. I think someone forgot they're weak to electric. You are weak to electric, right? Yeah. So... Pachirisu sits on the bench for the whole game? Pachirisu wins by doing absolutely nothing? They had healing, they just played it early. I was playing around the fact that they'd already spent their heals. I promise. I swear. I'm big brain intelligent. I'm the most smarterest. Okay, that's a win rate that looks better. I guess Pachirisu is worth having, because I do think having all those item cards really adds to the deck. I'm shocked that no one is playing Guzma. Guzma feels like a card that everyone just expected the existence of to make tools less valuable, but no one's actually playing, so tools are just more valuable? Oh, cool. Anti-brick technology. Into water? Let's go. Never mind. Wrong water. Chad, I'm sorry. Got a terrible itch. This is my only real option. I'm not sure if I attack here. I think attacking here just sets me up to take 1 billion damage and chip. How much energy do you need? Can I please get a Togi? Wait, why didn't... Oh, because I also have the thing. I see. No, I guess I'll just take the standoff and... They're trying to get Crabominable about, so... Next turn we begin to cook. Enter the cooking dimension. What's Crabominable's weakness? This is rigged! This is rigged! They hit Misty and Rocket? Finally. Some good food. I would love to pick up an X speed. I'm sure we'll see it soon enough. It doesn't... It's not like I have non-electric cards to play. I'm just hoping it's that. Someone's barbing as hard as they can. Both of us seem to not be drawing the things that we'd like to draw. What are we doing, buddy? What's the plan? You wanna do anything? No? They just saved me an energy. So, I guess thank you for that. Take the guaranteed stuff. I'll helm this boy up. It could go down next turn, so I guess we play the other one too. Great place to flip a tails. Oh yeah, Crab Brawler can get me, even without evolving. But they don't want to do that, because there's no reason to put it at risk. But you can't. Unless they had another Misty, I guess. What is this deck? It almost feels like they don't have some of them in the deck. Orcoria is super weak against the crab, but not after it evolves, right? Oh, I'm dumb! I'm a dumb stupid! I was supposed to play Sophocles! Oh no, I'm throwing. Oh no. Okay, I guess I baited the Eureka, which is kinda cool. Interesting maneuver. Heads? And I have the Sabrina in hand. It's cooked. Is this your regular grinding deck? For this season, this is the one that I've liked the most so far, actually. I really wanted to be playing Serena, but I don't like the way the Serena and Meowscarada deck feels. Just something is missing there for me. So I built this because I was thinking about all the stuff I was losing to and playing into a lot of. And the electric cards actually do pretty well into most of it. Like, just absolutely obliterates Skarmory, and Oricorio can really wall out a lot of the Charizards and Solgaleo stuff. I'm trying to figure out what the perfect list is still. I don't think I have it yet, but I really do think there's something to this that people are sleeping on. Show me 4 tails. It doesn't matter what I ask for. Well, that was an interesting match. Like, just for Final Hearts, just for data purposes, I'm at close to a 60% win rate with this, and I was definitely sub 50 when I was playing. I was trying to play like Serena and Charizard before, which are considered, you know, meta decks. I was at like probably 40% with those, so this one has been doing really well. I also had a few games where I was trying to make Lunala work. Turns out the card's not very good. Let's play like 1 or 2 more matches and maybe call it. I should work on other things. Yeah, I don't think anyone's playing this deck. I'm trying to put together it. I don't think it exists right now, but I do. Like, really, I just think Togedemaru is like actually an insane card. Because even though it's RNG based, most of the decks right now are sort of RNG based, because it's like, if you get your rare candy set up on the first possible turn, you win. And if you don't, anything can happen. This is like, well, you just have to hit the coin flip, and you probably win. And that to me weirdly feels more consistent, so that's sort of my philosophy here. Okay, we can one-shot that thing. These aren't the cards I'd want, but whatever. If we draw Togedemaru, we're chilling. Oh. Oh no! If they put Aerodactyl on the field, I won't be able to evolve any of my Pokemon. To anyone just joining us, the joke is that this deck only uses basics. What do I do? I guess we just want to get some cards out of the hand, so I'll put that. And I guess we can try and slow him down on energy? No, I never hit it. Okay. Do you look with Abominable Palkia? Oh, I like that idea, actually. Yeah, that's classic. I've always liked Executor EX, and when I started seeing comparisons between Abominable and that card, it made me want to play it. But I only have 1 copy right now, so I can't. But I am looking for more. And I have Palkias on Palkias. No, I didn't want that to happen. Wait, actually that's good for me. That's bad for me. That probably means I'd lose. That... They got all that? Fake news. One energy Pokemon are so sweet. Okay, actually, since... Let's just take a look at the deck and think about some things. I'm kind of starting to think that a heal would be better than Rocket Grunt, because it's never hitting. And I wanted to see if there was like a colorless EX, maybe, to play? Maybe Giovanni? I don't know, but, well, Red's not really doing much. Maybe Giovanni would be better. I'm gonna take out Red for Giovanni for now. Mostly because full arts have our hearts. Rayquaza EX would be so funny, actually. Yes, round rat! It's round rat time. It's finally come. This card would be super interesting, but it's not a good replacement for Pachirisu. No, no, no. No. This instead of Pachirisu? 2 retreat though, that's actually unplayable in this deck. What else is there in Elec? I'm kind of considering the one of Raichu. Because we can lose a helmet, I think. I think the Raichu might be the one. Let's try it. Raichu, and I think I just want this promo. It's kind of a waste because it uses colorless energy, but I do think it really fits what we need, because the situations we have trouble with are like finishing off like a Charizard or a Solgaleo. Even dropping 120 on a Meowscarada would be really helpful. That is how it scales, right? It's 60 and then 30 for each energy? Zappers? Maybe I should keep the helmets and take out Rocket Grunt? I'll be grinding off stream and I'll definitely... I will come back with more. I will figure this deck out. I think Elec can solve most of the matchups here. I think it can. Just gotta find it. Also, while stream's winding down, everybody please cheer for the Warriors tonight. My 76ers are dead in the water, but cheering for the Warriors now. That's my team for these playoffs, and I need them to win tonight so they can stay in these playoffs. Okay. Oh, it's this. Okay, it's this. Where's my Oricorio at? Not there. So, depending on where they put the energy, we might Mars next turn. If they put the energy on Cosmog, that tells me they have rare candy. Oh, right. Whoa! I haven't really seen this. That's amazing. So the game has ended. The game has ended. That's really 7 cards. I guess I live 1 attack, so. Oh yeah, and then I can Rocket Grunt. Yeah, whatever. Let's play it out. Let's play it out. Why not? Another reason this is better than Pachirisu. Grandfather's deck has useless cards, but this one has some useless cards. This deck, my deck for sure has a couple of useless cards in it. And now they play red and it's game over. Wow. Oh, cool. A Pokemon. Sabrina doesn't help because it can just switch back in. Rocket Grunt probably doesn't actually do anything. But Giovanni in 3 heads does take it down. With its recoil damage. They probably have a Lily, so maybe a bust. But there's only one way to find out. So close. I guess we could still draw Togedemaru and finish the job. And I have Rocket Grunt as a fallback option too. Oh yeah, Togedemaru's guaranteed the KO right now. But I drew Pikachu instead. It's lit! I don't think it matters because they're just gonna they're gonna have the card. They're gonna bury me next turn. But at least we get to have our moment. Or am I a bad enough dude to Mars? Like, I'm assuming I lose next turn, right? But if I Mars and hit the heads, we still get it. I believe in my heads. And I'm like that with it. I'm like that with it. Warriors fan, because goats recognize goats. One heads now will win it. I think I do this here, right? I guess I really got the heads that I needed. There it is. If they don't draw Solgaleo right now, I win. Why didn't they swap in? Excuse me? I mean, it feels fake now. It feels scripted. They can enter by coin flip like that? They thought... I think they were worried about the Raichu coming in. Like, they didn't want to switch in and get hit. I don't know what they thought. But, I mean, well, so the thing is, I had Sabrina also. So even if they switched, I just had to hit the heads. But they left it guaranteed. So that's crazy. So crazy, I think it broke the stream for a second. Am I still here? Did I lose you all? Let's play... Is that the one to end on? That might be the one to end on, actually. I'm live? Okay. I think that might be the one. I think if we play another one, we're just gonna tempt fate and get stuck in a rage hole. I have scripts I need to work on for actual YouTube videos I want to make. So, I think I should do that instead, but I feel that this was a pretty successful experiment. Right? I mean, the deck performed better than 50-50 at least, I think. Close to it. And there was that one match that I threw in the garbage. A couple others that were one coin flip away, and I was asking for reasonable coin flips. I'm gonna keep on working with this. I'll be back. We're gonna solve this thing. Thanks for hanging out and enjoying the Togi-Wogi grind. Alright, best of luck in your grind. Have a great day. Go Dubs. Till then.